Adopt Me just released a brand new secret promo code in the game that goes and gives you a special effect that we have never seen before. To go and get this, we need to go to the redeem promo code section, which, if you have never been here before, is where you go and get your trading license. This is a very strange location, and this is the first time Adopt Me has done this in about 5 years, which honestly is absolutely crazy to see. And I spoke to Jesse, one of the hosts of the Play.me YouTube channel, and they confirmed some top secret information that has not been shared anywhere else online. So there's a brand new code, and Adopt Me said that they want to get feedback. So they want to know what you guys think about this code, because this is the first time they've gone and done this in literally 5 years, which is crazy. So to quote Jesse, they said they're still building on how this could work and change in the future. For example, they're worrying about negative feedback that this will only last 30 minutes. That's right, what I'm about to go and redeem only lasts 30 minutes the second I type the code in. The exact second that I press redeem, I'm going to have 30 minutes, meaning if I start the code now and I leave the game and come back after 50 minutes, the code will be gone. It's 30 minutes the exact second you start. It's not 30 minutes of playtime, it's 30 minutes like a 30-minute timer. So what in the world is this going to go and do? I'm actually going to go and test this out right now. Adopt Me's gone and done these in the past to go and give us shadow skateboards or different vehicles, but if you type the letters 2 and the second letter being X like this, okay, I typed it wrong. I forgot already. Okay, my fault. The code is 2X and then the words fire, just like so, and then we press redeem. And you're about to see something that we have never seen before in Adopt Me, which is kind of crazy to see. So let's press redeem. Your code has successfully been redeemed. And now what has just happened is this. The first time we have ever seen this before, it says 2 times aging and bucks. Double bucks, double pet aging. Now, if you were to go and do this, what you probably realistically should have done is stacked a bunch of pet tasks. That would have been the wise thing to do, because then it would double it all, okay? And another piece of advice, become a baby. Honestly, it's the best piece of advice. You're going to be able to go and get tasks for your pet and tasks for yourself. And especially if this is double bucks, you're going to be getting 18 bucks times 2, so 36, and then that again for yourself. So you're gonna get 72 bucks for doing a task, for example, which is kind of a crazy idea that you could be getting that many bucks by doing a simple task. So let's actually see what happens when you try and redeem this again. The code has already been redeemed. Okay, so half an hour starting the exact second that you go and hit the redeem button. Now, this code is only available to be redeemed within a specific time period, meaning if you're watching this at a later point, then there's a chance that it might not actually work for you. So as you could see, it said it was for the fire. So does this actually double task boards? Let's have a look. No, imagine if it doubled your bucks claimed from a task board. That would be insane, and I would then recommend everyone stacks up the task board, but unfortunately it does not work. So as I said, it is only available for a limited time, which means you guys have 5 days, because that is how long until the fire dimension leaves Adopt Me, which is why it says 2x fire. You've got double pets aging and double bucks until the fire dimension leaves. You can go and redeem that code. Obviously it's 1 per account, which means if you do have multiple accounts, I guess you could always just use the code on those accounts and swap the pet out. But let me go and read what else Adopt Me has to say, because they shared some other secret information with me. They said this won't be replacing the 2x weekends, which probably a lot of you guys will be concerned about. Don't worry, there will still be double pet weekends. Can I get a... Okay, I was going to say, can I get a job? But it switches you to an adult. Imagine if I could get a job, get tasks for myself, and then look after my pet. That would be like crazy rich. What else does it say? Once they've got the redemptions, they want to have a poke at things in the future, such as update boosters. this is an exact quote from Jesse. They want to do milestone rewards. Now, in the past, Adopt Me has gone and done a milestone reward. For example, in like 2017, when Adopt Me hit 1 billion players, they did a code 1 billion and it gave everyone $500. He literally gives an example of the code being X billion visits. So let's actually go and test that out right now. If that code works, something billion visits, see if that is a secret other code. He also said that they want to do other fun things that could do with a development, so it doesn't impact on weekly updates. The system we've got right now was one that they built quickly to roll out a test, and they don't mind sharing that information that they almost didn't release this. So they almost didn't release this code, but they just decided to. They were working on it yesterday apparently. So there's a lot of room to improve and grow it in the future. So this is interesting. It definitely means Adopt Me is planning to bring more codes out, which is honestly great. Everyone loves codes. There is nothing to lose. You're getting free stuff. So the other codes that Adopt Me said that they want to do is something billion. So let me just test this out. How many billion visits is Adopt Me on right now? I'm not sure. Let's actually go and have a look. 35.6 billion. So let's do 35 billion. See if that works. Okay. 35.6 billion. No work. 36 billion. So that would be an example of what Adopt Me actually confirmed they're planning on adding in the future. As for when they plan to go and do this, it's completely random. There is no set date for when they plan this to work. This says, redeem your code here. Have you got a code from an Adopt Me plush or figure? Go to roblox.com to claim your virtual item avatar. So that's a slightly different thing. If you bought a toy, it doesn't go and give you anything in game, unless with the exception of you going and getting the Bees Blaster, which I believe is the only toy which does both. So if you purchase that one, then great. Anyway, let's go and reset my character. I'll tell you a little bit more about the previous codes, because I want to make sure I'm getting my double bucks. And I wonder if it works on this. That's interesting. Also, where is my double bucks timer gone? It's vanished. I wonder if it works on pet lures, because if I can double my pet lure, then that will be very impressive. So in the past, they gave us codes for vehicles, which was pretty fun. We like a good old vehicle. For example, the Shadow, let me spell it, the Shadow Dragon Skateboard is an item that they gave us in the past. This was a completely free vehicle, and it was because of Adopt Me being in a magazine. So it sounds like Adopt Me is just planning on going and doing these things for random updates, which is kind of fun. I'm not sure my pet's gone. I needed to go and do the pet task. There you go. And then there was another vehicle, and I forgot what it was called. It was some type of like common van, and you could choose the color. I've got too many vehicles to remember what it was. It was probably an uncommon. Let's see if we can find it, like at the random section. Yeah, toy delivery truck. That's the one. There we go. This was the other free item that Adopt Me did in the past. And you use the code like AM Comic, and the other one was Shadow 2023. So Adopt Me is definitely planning on going and releasing more. They literally told me, as for when and how often, not confirmed. But Adopt Me in total has had like 20 plus different codes. They used to do codes for every update, for like the ocean update. They'd do tons of different codes, but Adopt Me just hasn't done them for a while. And I guess they wanted to add more, which was fun. So well done, Adopt Me. Double bucks, double aging. Definitely everyone's going to be excited about that. It's a small little bonus that not many players are really going to know. But as Adopt Me said that they want feedback, that means we need to know what you guys think. Are you excited about codes that go and give you bonus things? Because Adopt Me literally said that they want feedback. So you guys need to go and comment your feedback on this video. So Adopt Me knows, because they like watching my videos. I know you do Adopt Me. So everyone, are you excited for this? Let us know in the comments if you're happy to see more codes coming out into Adopt Me. So that is the code. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Overall, I'm very happy. Double bucks, so that's 18 times 2, which is 36. And then I can do that for myself again. So we're gonna get a bunch of bucks by going and doing this. I will go and test out if this works on any other things, but my piece of advice is to make sure you go and redeem this before the 5 dimension leaves, and also make sure you take the code when you have a maximum amount of tasks. Make sure it's all stacked up with as many tasks as possible, and also make sure you're dressed as a baby, or maybe even join a family. That might give you a little added bonus. Click here to watch this video next, where I show every single Adopt Me toy and what it does. I think you're going to find this video really interesting. Click here right now to go and watch it. I dare you to.